Many people believe that entering into marriage is the final step in a romantic relationship. As they see it, a couple meets, gets to know each other, falls in love, they decide they want to spend the rest of their life together, and they take the final step, marriage. But marriage is not meant to be the final step in a couple's relationship. It is really just the beginning. The beginning of a grand adventure which can grow a long and fruitful relationship. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeffrey Newton, celebrant for all occasions, and I've been invited here today to support Rob and Pam with a very special event. Rob and Pam, you have shared joys, blessings, and yes, challenges. Been married for 50 years. And today you wish to reconfirm your commitment to working together to make your marriage grow and blossom into the years ahead. May this ceremony, renewing the vows you took to become husband and wife on your wedding day, remind you that despite the stresses inevitable in life, your love, respect, trust, and understanding of each other will continue to increase your commitment and contentment and heighten your joy. I personally congratulate you both on 50 years of marriage. I'm honoured to conduct this vow renewal ceremony for you today. Firstly, I'd like to invite Wendy Clark, who's Rob and Pam's accomplice in this surprise ceremony, to come forward and deliver a reading on behalf of this lovely couple. This reading is entitled Marriage Needs Time to Ripen by Theodore Parker. Thank you, Wendy. That was a most appropriate reading. Rob, will you continue to have Pam as your wife and continue to live in this marriage?
I will.
Do you reaffirm your love for her, and will you love, honour and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Pam, will you continue to have Rob as your husband and continue to live in this marriage?
I will.
Do you reaffirm your love for him, and will you love, honour and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Rob, you have some of your own vows?
A good marriage must be created through the little things and the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands and remembering to say I love you, at least once each day. It is never going to sleep angry and is having a mutual sense of value and common objectives. It is standing together and facing the world in a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. Pam, my love, we have done this for the last 50 years, and I stand before you today to say that I will continue to play my part in this marriage for the next 50 years.
A good marriage must indeed be created. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow in a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. You have been the right partner for me, and I trust I for you. I stand here today to promise I will continue to create our marriage for the next 50 years.
So Rob and Pam will now tenderly wash each other's hands. So can I ask you to move over to the bowl? So on a simple level, this act signifies how they have cared for each other for the last 50 years and demonstrates their commitment to one another to continue to care for the next 50 years. On a deeper level, this acknowledges that life can sometimes get difficult, and sometimes we make a mess of it. But no matter how much mess the other one might find themselves in, they will be here for one another. They will support and love each other through all the good and the bad to wash the mess away. And now, as they hold hands, I will wash both. This symbolises the cleansing of their marriage. This simple act will wash away their negative feelings, any grudges or issues, with forgiveness and grace. And now Rob and Pam's marriage has been renewed. Not back to the beginning, but instead with 50 years of experience, growth, holding hands, and mutual values of family, gratitude, and togetherness. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Mr. Robert and Mrs. Pam Gardner. Move around to this side of the table, and a commemorative certificate for you both to sign. And as the couple sign their commemorative certificate, please gather around and take photos and share in this moment with them. Thank you, everybody.